Cześć, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie na moim kanale. Zapraszam na materiał ze Spellforce 3. Znajdujemy się w naszej bazie Mulandir. Tutaj mamy quest poboczny. Przyszedł jakiś posłaniec, którego wysłuchamy.
Oh, great. Another one. How often do you want me to tell you? I'm not a spy, and I'm not with Purity.
Wait, you're their leader, aren't you? Corporal Tahar.
Yes?
Well, then maybe you can tell these fools to let me go. Blazes, I knew it was stupid to take that job.
Cut the crap. I can tell a spy when I see one.
What? No, I'm not. Tiara's breath, if I were a spy, would I really have been walking around in front of your front door like that? I didn't know who you were, and I didn't know you're an enemy of the Purity. I'm just a courier, and someone paid me to deliver a message to a Corporal Tahar. I had no idea it was the Corporal Tahar, and had I known, I would have told that guy who gave me the job to sod off.
Can I see this message?
Finally, someone who asks. Yes, it's in my coat pocket, and no, there's no poison in there to kill you.
Let me see. A meeting in Everlight. From a friend.
A friend, you see? Can I go now?
Yes. Go.
Thank you, Corporal. Thank you. Now, don't get me wrong, but I want to get out of here as soon as possible. Do you think your guards will let me through?
They will. Stay safe.
I'll try.
Dobra, misja poboczna. Zaktualizowana. Ok, pogadajmy teraz tutaj z tą osobą, z Janą. Rozmawiaj z Janą i dowiedz się, jak możesz zdobyć wsparcie elfów.
Ah, Tahar. Good of you to come by.
Sure. You wanted to talk?
Yes. I'll be brief. While you were asleep, an elven messenger came by. Varden Merilith, one of the Moorhere scryers from Leafshade, sent him.
Merilith? What did he want?
Only that he needed your help. They, that is, he and a couple of his followers, seem to be somewhere deep in the Leafshade jungle, near the Halayish ruins.
All right. We might look into this.
We should. Is there anything else you wish to discuss, Tahar?
Ok, możemy opuścić ten obszar. Inne lokacje, nowy wspaniały świat, zgromadź armię, która będzie w stanie pokonać światło cnoty w Szarogórzu. Wiekuista klatka uda się do obozowiska lojalistów. Dobra, no to generalnie opuszczamy ten obszar. Co my tu mamy? Podnóża Bargagor. Generalnie nas interesują misje główne. Niezachwiana stanowczość, zadanie poboczne. Bardzo długie pojednanie. Czy my możemy tę mapę jakoś szybciej przesuwać? Iskanderska głusza, wiekuista klatka. Zadanie główne. Światłość, zadanie poboczne on a live branch. Może sobie to wykonamy, to.
Fine.
Ungrim. Kogo by tu jeszcze wziąć? No, tych nie mogę, tak? Moment, wróć.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Iria i jeszcze ten mak. Dobra.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight,
Światło.
many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor, an uncontrollable rise in crime, and the Purity of Light's aggressive crusade for new followers.
Okej, tutaj już byliśmy, widzę, w tej części mapy, więc to nie jest problem, tylko że udamy się teraz tutaj do tego posłańca. Find the secret messenger in Everlight. Światłości. Dobra, to musimy się jakoś przenieść. Gdzie jest ten posłaniec? O, tutaj coś jest, tak?
Sure.
Gdzie są nasi bohaterowie? To będzie ciężko już pogadać z tym NPC-em, ale okej, jakoś tam wejdziemy do środka. Miasto bardzo piękne, trzeba przyznać. Jest na czym zawiesić oko, aczkolwiek no, miasto tutaj generalnie wieje nudą, w takim sensie, że tutaj niewiele możemy robić. Ale tak poza tym to wszystko wygląda ślicznie, naprawdę. Jeśli o to chodzi. Generalnie gra jest super, wam powiem. A tu jeszcze ktoś chce z nami pogadać.
Let's see. Now would you look at that?
Ja już tu jestem, no to pogadajmy z nim. Czy to jest jakiś handlarz?
Ah, you're back.
A, to tyle. Dobra, pogadajmy z tym posłańcem. Jego tam ledwo co widać.
Tahar, over here!
No.
Bertrand, what? Did you send the message?
Well, otherwise I wouldn't be here, would I? And no, this isn't an ambush. The Harbinger doesn't know I'm here, and if he found out, well, it would get unpleasant. Look, Tahar, I don't know where to begin. I'm so sorry for what Lacane did. Taking your mother, trying to kill you? It's horrible.
Then why are you here? Have you broken ties with the Purity?
What? No, of course not. I'm here because I'm worried about you. I know what you are planning to do, taking back Greyfell. You can't win this, Tahar, and all you will achieve is cause even more suffering. Aeonir will return. It's a divine plan, and it is the Purity's responsibility to see it through. The longer you struggle, the more bloodshed you will cause.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but there is no solution. The Harbinger attacked Mullendir, and his intent is to hunt down every single mage on Io. We have no choice.
You do. You could run.
What?
I said you could run. You and your friends. Disband your army, go into hiding, conceal your magic until it is all over and the All-Father has returned. The waves will calm. I just know it. Then you will see that we were right, and no one else needs to die.
I can't, Bertrand. I don't get how you don't see this, but the Purity is a threat for all of Io. I can't and won't let them murder more people.
Well, I had a feeling you would say that. Then it seems the only way to settle this is more bloodshed. I never imagined it would ever come to that, you know? And I hope it hadn't.
Okej, zadanie wykonane. Czekajcie, bo mamy tutaj jeden punkt. To sobie zaraz przydzielimy. Nasza postać walcza. Okej, zwiększa nasze obrażenia. 135 do 143. Oj, to się nic nie zwiększyło. Dyscyplina, elementalizm. Odporności. Maksymalna wartość zdrowia rośnie o 12%. 530, 548
So, what's the
fest.
plan?
Tutaj damy kolejny poziom trafienia krytycznego. A w sumie to nawet ma 2 skille. Przeszywający strzał. Snajperski strzał damy. I damy jej co? Zręczność.
Huh?
10 budowa. Budowę damy mu, będzie miał więcej zdrowia. 601. Jeszcze jeden punkt. Odporności damy mu wszystkie.
Yes.
Temu damy inteligencję oczywiście. I 2 punkty. Dwóch szczątków, nosiciel plagi, automatyczne ataki zyskują szansę zadania słabości. Dobra, wracamy w takim razie do innej części mapy teraz. Stare Hailasiach. Serce nieczyste, zadanie poboczne. Bardzo długie pojednanie, zadanie poboczne. Weźmy tyle Barna Gor. Dobra, lecimy.
High Chieftain Gore! High Chieftain Gore!
Do I know you?
Zarek, I'm a tracker. Chieftain Zar sent me to welcome you.
Ah, good. Where are they? And what's the situation?
Bad. The Ash Reavers have started to put up their cow to the northeast. And the Paleskins...
The Purity.
Yes, the Purity. They are only a 2-day march from the mountain.
2 days. That's not a lot of time.
It isn't. Zarek, where's Zar now? And the other ones I asked him to gather.
To the north. They are waiting for you.
Good. Go and tell them we're coming. Tahar, I won't lie. This will be a tough battle. But we have to win it before the Purity arrives. Let's head to the camp and talk to Zar and the other advisors. They'll help us establish a strategy.
Didn't you want to try diplomacy first?
This is diplomacy, Tahar. The Orcish version. If we'd let Kagan know we're here before we've gathered some force, he'd simply crush us. Never seek reconciliation without a display of strength. Now come. Zarek guides me.
Okej.
That way?
Gore?
Huh?
Did you orcs ever consider moving into a friendlier climate? I mean, no offense, but this place is a wasteland.
More fighting. Does this never end?
O kurde.
Whatever's necessary.
Punktów.
Get ready.
Sporo.
Uh-huh. Here we go.
No, to jeszcze mam jakiegoś wilka do pokonania. Nie zauważyłem.
You'll have to wait.
Dobra, 400 punktów.
Let's see.
A się rozpadało.
Gore?
Huh?
Did you orcs ever consider moving into a friendlier climate? I mean, no offense, but this place is a wasteland.
Some orcs did. The Moonskin, for example. But as far as we fire wielders are concerned, no. This wasteland is our home, and it will stay that way. The harsher the climate, the bigger the struggle, and thus the stronger our kind.
Wykonujemy w tym momencie zadanie poboczne.
This way, right?
Bardzo długie pojednanie. A co to za wieżyczka? To chyba nasza.
We should get
Strażnica.
moving.
Tak się zastanawiam. Chyba tutaj. Dobra.
Blasted armor.
Kurczę, gdzie jest to przejście do naszego obozu? No tutaj już byliśmy, dobra. Aha, tutaj, czekajcie. Klikniemy tutaj. Oni pójdą tutaj na górę. No, tu jest wejście, tak. Ślepy ze mnie człowiek.
Here we are. So I want you to speak to 3 of my men. Elder Zilrak, Chieftain Zar, and Foreman Urash. They'll all want to discuss strategies with you regarding our upcoming fight against the Ash Reavers.
All right. What about you? Don't you want to have a say in this?
Tahar, I'm loyal to my people, but not stupid. You've won many battles, and you'll win this one. I may be a leader, but I'm not a strategist. I'll wait here. Come back once you've spoken with them.
A kurde, czeka nas chyba trochę gadania. Ojej, no to nic. Gdzie jest nasz pierwszy cel? Czekajcie, bo ja tutaj nie widzę, jak to tam tą mapę wracać. Gdzie tu jest? O, tu jest, dobra, pierwszy NPC.
Interesting.
Tahar, High Chieftain Gore told me you'd come.
Gore said you wanted to discuss something with me regarding our battle with the Ash Reavers.
Yes, it's simple. What resources do you want us to harvest while we set up this cow?
Żywność, zbierz trochę kamienia, utrzymajcie równowagę. Drewno.
Prioritize wood. We'll need to expand fast to keep Kagan at bay.
Good. What about the tools for our workers? I can order some smiths to improve some of them, but not all.
That's a tough one.
Siekiery, dwali, łuki, myśliwe, kilofy w kamieniołomach.
We'll need wood above anything else. Make sure our lumberjacks' axes are sharp.
Understood. Have you spoken with the other advisors already? If not, you should do it now. Stay safe, Tahar. May your blood never boil.
Dobra. Jąkała, kurde. Strata czasu. Tu jest jeszcze jeden NPC. Nie wiem, czy uda nam się wykonać tą misję w dzisiejszym materiale.
Tahar, Zauraka.
Greetings. Gore said we should talk to you regarding our strategy against the Ash Reavers.
Yes. Within the next 2 days, we need to turn this cow into a fortress. And since you've proven more than once that you're one heck of a commander, Gore wanted you to decide how. The first choice we need to make is what kind of fighters to pick to lead our defenses. We don't know Kagan's strategy, so normal axe wielders might be our best bet. Then again, maybe Kagan thinks the same thing. In that case, a pack of warg riders would be devastating. Lastly, we could place our bets on K-Ran hunters and attack from the distance. What do you say, Tahar?
Na strzelcach, na jeździe, na piechocie. Kurde. Nie mam pojęcia, kogo wybrać. Weźmy może piechotę.
Let's play it safe and focus on the infantry.
All right. What about expanding? Kagan is still busy with building his cow, so we could either try to gain as much ground as we can now, or put our efforts into fortifying the sectors we already control instead.
Umacniajmy się.
Let's fortify. We must protect the heart of our base at all costs.
I agree with you on that. Lastly, how should we approach battle? Should we strike as early as possible and force Kagan to spend more resources now, or should we focus on building up a large horde instead?
No point in getting in over our heads. Let's gather a proper army first.
Huh. All right. You're the boss. Anyway, we're through. Best I get started on the preparations now. See what the other advisors have to say, will you? I know it's a rare thing for an orc to say, but the better we think this through, the easier the fight will be. May your blood never boil, Tahar. I'll see you on the battlefield.
Dobra, jeszcze jeden, został jeden. Patrzcie, jaka grafika jest piękna w tej grze. No ja pierdziu. Nawet jak przybliżymy maksymalnie, detale są mega w tej grze.
Now would you look at that?
The Shaper Child. And so we meet again.
You wanted to talk tactics.
Tactics? Yes. I suppose you could call it that. This altar here, it has been in Bargagor for as long as we orcs have existed. To put it short, it's a gateway to Zarek's powers. If you know how to harness it, which I do, and I want to bless you with it. So, there are 2 blessings I can bestow upon you. The first one will allow you to call down fire from the sky, which we can directly aim against Kagan's troops. The second one is a blessing that will allow you to use the altar's power, to put some of Zarek's fire into our fighters' blood, which will make them strong, very strong.
Gniew Zachara.
Calling fire from the sky sounds pretty useful.
Agreed. Then step back. This won't be easy.
Co goś tu będzie robił? Już?
It's done. You will be able to call upon the power by touching the altar. Just promise me this. Whatever you choose to use it for, do it with respect.
I will, Elder Zilrach. Thank you.
No, Tahar. If there's anyone who owes thanks, it's me. If it wasn't for you and Gore, Krell would have led the Fire Wielders into extinction. Before you go, there's one more thing. Did you ever hear of Black Ash?
I'm afraid not.
It's what we orcs use to imbue our weapons. Our elite fighters, our shamans, the troll tamers, they couldn't do what they do without the ash. We'll need it in our fight against Kagan. So, be on the lookout.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good. If you've talked to Urash and Zara, you should go see... Until then, Tahar, may your blood never boil.
Jakieś tam plany mamy. Nie wiem, czy ja to dobrze wybrałem. Mam nadzieję, że nie będzie źle. To jest nasz cel.
Tahar, I take it you've talked to the advisors.
Yeah, we're all set. What now?
Now we set our plan in motion. Once we've finished our preparations, we'll march towards Kagan's Cal and try to reason with him. So, are you ready? I'm not expecting this to take...
I'm ready. Let's begin.
Good. I'll send out word. Just stay alert, Tahar. The Ash Reavers aren't known for their intrigues, but Kagan's hatred might get the better of him.
I still can't believe we're doing this. Walking right into the lion's jaws.
I owe that to Rain.
You actually came. I'm impressed, Gore. I thought a coward like you would have let his pale-skinned friends do the hard part by themselves. So what do you want? Have you come to surrender? Honestly, I was a bit shocked when I saw you threw simple footfolk at us, as if you didn't know the Ash Reavers have never been beaten in an axe-to-axe battle.
I'm not going to surrender, and you know that.
Of course I do. Just as much as you know that I wouldn't let you, even if you wanted to. Then...
I didn't kill her, Kagan. I didn't.
Quiet.
She did it. She gave her life for me, damn it. I told her not to do it. I told her that I didn't want to be a shaman if it meant killing my own sister. But she just wouldn't listen. Kagan, do you have any idea how hard it is to go on living as if nothing happened? Trying to forget this nightmare every goddamn day?
Liar! You fucking pathetic lying piece of shit! Zarek's fangs, I should fucking kill you right where you stand! Giving her life for a weakling like you? Why, Gore? Why? Why would she ever have done that?
I don't know. I just don't know.
That's right, you don't! And even if she had, even if what you told me wasn't the most cowardly, pathetic lie ever spoken by an orc, why did you go on? Why? If it was so hard for you, why didn't you just renounce Zarek altogether? Or even better, throw yourself off that bloody mountain? Why? I swear, Gore, by nightfall, you and your little pale-skinned friends' heads will all be on pikes right where I'm standing. The crows picking out your bloody eyes. I fucking swear it.
All right, I've had enough of this. This ends right here and right now.
What? No, Tahar, you...
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
This isn't over, Gore. This is...
For the Fire Wielders!
All right, here goes nothing.
You repent.
Yes?
Go ahead.
Well, keep you shielded.
O kurde.
They will fall.
Decide. Now.
Już nas zaatakowali.
You broke our mind.
Danger up ahead.
Okej, wyjdź z zasadzki z obronną ręką.
Raka, this is bad.
Why in blazes is the Purity here? I thought they were still a 2-day march away.
Seems they weren't. Quick, back to the Cal. We need to defend it.
Oh shit. Zwróć uwagę, że mamy całą mapę dostępną.
This will be a masterpiece.
Nie wiem, czy ja chcę tutaj budować przyczółki, czy nie.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded. Zalraka.
That's the way?
Musimy się wrócić tutaj.
Chieftain. Order. At your command.
Nasze bazy. Wieża strażnicza, Raka, chata myśliwska, wilcza jama, składnica drewna. Co to kurde było? Co to było?
Alright, why not?
Nie mam pojęcia, jakiś ognisty meteoryt, czy coś w tym stylu? O kurde.
Building completed.
You'll have to wait.
We're under attack.
O kurde, atakują.
Yes? Something you need?
Kto atakuje? Kto atakuje? Oh shit.
Another Purity attack. Take them down.
No tu jeszcze ktoś został.
What Pilskin want?
No bo bandycki drap.
Corporal? Yes?
Yes.
Sorry.
Just give the word.
Którego nie atakują? Moment.
Let's burn them.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
That was just the first wave. Tahar, I need to talk to you.
Gdzieś jest. Czekajcie, muszę tą kamerę obrócić tak, bo się ciężko steruje.
They couldn't have picked a worse time. Now both the Purity and the Ash Reavers will try to destroy us.
So I'm guessing negotiating with the Ash Reavers is off the table.
I don't know. There needs to be a way to convince him. There must be.
How? He doesn't believe you, Gore.
I know. Maybe. Yes. Yes, that could work. If we take out the Purity first, then Kagan might be forced to cooperate.
Forced? Why?
For the same reason we beat Krell. Orcs, the Ash Reavers more than any other tribe, respect strength. If we show them how we crush the enemy before Kagan does, they might lay down their arms as a sign of respect.
Pokonek cnotliwych.
Lay down their arms as a sign of respect? Sorry, Gore, but that plan sounds shaky at best. Kagan wants us dead, and his warriors know it.
Yes, Tahar, I know for heck's sake. But this is the only option we have. Though you're the commander, if you think there's no other way than to kill Kagan, fine. We'll do it your way. But whatever we do, we need to do it now.
I'll think on it.
Dobra, musimy jakoś bębniarzy przekonać.
Let's see.
So, you're the infamous Tahar. Huh. Not what I expected.
Who are you?
Zugan, Zalraka Tahar. We're fire wielders too, but we were out on an expedition for the past moon. Seems that we got back just in time.
Well, good timing. You should join the fight.
I can't wait.
Okej, udało się ich przekonać.
Fair enough. Let's make this quick.
Będą nam pomagać, walczyć.
Got it.
Blasted armor.
Jakaś tam armia jest. Tutaj możemy produkować jednostki, okej. Włóczników, myśliwych,
We're
masakratorów.
under attack!
Gdzie to nas
Yes.
atakują? O kurde, teraz z dwóch stron.
We're under attack!
These nails are rusty.
That way?
Somebody get me.
Z wszystkich stron nas atakują. Żelazne, 2900 życia.
Building completed.
Should get moving. Yes.
Weather.
What do we need?
Dobra, trzeba tego ogra tutaj zabić. Shit.
Here we go.
You read my mind.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh. That way. Start running!
Huh?
O kurde.
Let's see.
Whatever's necessary.
Huh?
Ow! Chieftain.
What's next?
We're under attack!
Yes?
Tutaj mogą nas atakować, już wzrok jest. Nie będziemy rozbudować tej bazy. Musimy natomiast skupić się na produkcji jednostek i jedzenia. Tutaj strażnice by się przydało wyprodukować. To po pierwsze przyczółek, przypiór robotników. Kopalnia żelaza, dobra. Za 5 minut zaatakują. Ja de facto nie wiem co robić.
We're under attack!
Yes.
Something you need?
Nie wiem gdzie, jaki wróg ma bazę, więc to jest mały problem tego typu. Ta żelaza.
Chop, chop, brothers. Let's get this
Nie
over
mamy
with.
jedzenia, ale możemy sobie produkować na pewno.
Damn it, we lost a sector.
A to kuźnia, futerza, kopalnia żelaza, farma.
Chieftain.
Dobra, co my tu mamy dużo? Desek i tego. Jedzenia za dużo nie ma.
Brothers. Let's get this over with. Around.
Huh?
Dobra, 3 tych
Yes.
jest tutaj. To są moje przyczółki, tak? Aha. To możemy w sumie je zajmować po kolei.
We're under attack!
O kurde. Ajajajajajajaj. Weźmy te oddziały stąd.
Should get moving.
Yes, a
Zajmijmy ten
good
przyczółek.
idea. Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded. Fine. Building completed.
Farma
Understood.
wybudowana. Tak, pytanie, czy przydzielimy tutaj do farmy robotników. No właśnie.
Let's see.
Wymaga planu, wymaga planu.
Huh? Chieftain, we need to gather more wood.
Dobra, gdzie jest ten? O, tutaj, dobra.
You got it. Get ready.
They will fall.
We're under attack.
So, what's the plan?
Interesting. Expansion is the key to victory.
Nie skończymy tego materiału tutaj na pewno, nie ma szans.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Ale będę się starał tutaj jakoś, wiecie,
Got it.
jak najwięcej zrobić, żeby w następnym materiale było mniej.
Now would you look at that?
Skrzynię z skarbem.
Building completed.
Nie wiem, czy tutaj jest jakaś armia wroga, czy nie.
You read my mind.
We're under attack.
Oh! Not yet!
Here we go. All right, here goes nothing.
A strażnica to może być do zniszczenia nawet. W farmie nie ma nikogo. To jest najgorsze. Górnica drewna, kamienny warsztat.
Yes. This would be a masterpiece.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Oczywiście nie mamy drewna. To jest najgorsze w tym wszystkim i tu się by przydało wyprodukować farmę. Bezwzględnie, nawet może wyprodukujemy dwie.
We're under attack.
O kurde, już nas atakują tutaj.
We should be fighting now.
A tu jest strażnica. Ale atakują ci. Oh shit.
I'll keep you shielded. Fine. That way? All right.
Yes.
We're under attack.
What do you want?
Farma, to jest właśnie najważniejsze, żeby produkować jedzenie.
Understood. Failskin. If your life depends on it.
Shit! That's a lot of them!
We're under
Protect the
attack!
call!
Sure. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Zacięta walka, kurde, dala. Kolejna fala za 10 minut.
Will do.
Dobra, tu jest chyba ich posterunek.
We're under attack!
Poczekajmy trochę, niż jak się nam naładuje tu.
Make it quick.
O,
Our warriors are hungry. Let's find more food.
żelazo to mamy w brud tutaj, dobra.
We're under attack.
To taki atak. Straszą mnie tylko. To by się fort graniczny, nie.
What?
Posiłki. Przekonaj nadzorców poskramiaczy troli.
Should get moving.
Okej. Oni tutaj na górę idą. No, pogadajmy z nimi. Spróbujmy ich przekonać.
Are you High Chieftain Gore's pale skin?
Probably. Who are you?
Keshtar from the Fleshkin tribe. We were near and heard the sounds of the battle. Those white soldiers you're fighting, they are our enemies too. We want to help.
Sal Raka, Kesh. Yes, your help is more than welcome. But you should know the purity isn't only...
The Ash Reavers. I know. And I also know the only reason for this battle is Kagan's hatred. We will help you.
Okej. Konkretna armia się już zrobiła. Aż nasze jednostki tutaj liczebność przekroczyły. Moi drodzy, to będziemy kończyć ten materiał. W następnym dokończymy tę misję. Ja się z wami żegnam. Dzięki za wspólną grę. Cześć!